If you are gearing up for the Class X board exams, or you know someone who is, you need to stop and listen to this. The CBSE has rolled out a new rule that completely changes how you're going to write your science and social science papers. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this.
Okay, let's be super clear from the get-go. This is not just a small update or a friendly suggestion. We're talking about a major mandatory change. And if you don't follow it to the letter, there are some pretty serious consequences. So let's make sure you know exactly what to do.
And this isn't just a rumor floating around. Here it is, the official circular straight from the CBSE itself. It's dated December 9th, 2025, so this is fresh information. It went out to all the school principals, laying out these new guidelines for the upcoming exams. So, you're probably wondering, why are they doing this now? Well, according to the board, it's all about one thing: improving the quality of the evaluation. Basically, they're trying to create a more organized system to make the checking process more consistent and fair for every single student. So, what does this actually look like in practice? Let's kick things off with the science paper. Forget what you're used to. That single paper is now officially split into 3 completely separate sections. It's broken down just like this. Section A is now dedicated to biology. Section B is where you'll find all the chemistry questions, and Section C is all about physics. Each subject gets its own little neighborhood in the question paper. Simple enough, right? All right, moving on to social science. The board is using the exact same logic here, but instead of 3 parts, this paper is being divided into 4 sections to cover all the key subjects you study. And here's the breakdown. For social science, Section A will be for history. Section B is for geography. Section C covers political science. And finally, Section D is all about economics. 4 subjects, 4 clearly defined sections. Now, knowing about the new sections is just one piece of the puzzle. The most important part, the part you really have to get right, is how you set up and use your answer booklet on the day of the exam. So here's your game plan for exam day. The second you get that answer booklet, your first job is to physically divide it, with lines, into 3 sections for science or 4 sections for social science. Then you've got to label each part clearly. And from that moment on, you only write the answers for a subject in its own dedicated section. Okay, I need you to lean in for this next part. If you take away just one thing today, this is it. We're talking about the one unbreakable rule of this new system. You absolutely cannot mix your answers between sections. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This is a direct quote from that CBSE circular. It says, in case if replies are mixed, these will not be evaluated and no marks will be awarded. Let that sink in for a second. Not you might lose marks. No marks will be awarded. Period. This says it all. You could write a perfect textbook-level answer for a physics question, but if you accidentally write it in the chemistry section of your booklet, you know how many marks it gets? A big, round 0. It's like you never even wrote it. The examiner won't even look at it. There's no gray area here, there's no wiggle room. This isn't a suggestion, it's a hard and fast rule. It doesn't matter how great your answer is, if it's in the wrong place, it's invisible. This is absolutely non-negotiable. And get this. This rule is so final that you can't even fix it later. The Controller of Examinations has made it crystal clear. Even if you apply for reevaluation after your results come out, they will not address this kind of mistake. An answer in the wrong section stays in the wrong section, and the mark stays a 0. So let's just run through a quick final checklist. First, know the sections for science and social science by heart. Second, make it a habit to divide your answer book the moment you sit down. Third, always double check you're in the right section before you start writing. And finally, practice this. Your schools have been told to use this exact format for your pre-boards, so treat them like the real deal. They are your dress rehearsal. Look, this change isn't just about what you know, it's about how you organize what you know under pressure. It's a test of discipline as much as it is a test of knowledge. So the big question you have to ask yourself is, are your exam habits ready for this? Because your final score literally depends on it.